Only one day before International Men's Day, commemorations were marred by a brazen daylight murder in the center of the city of Castries. It is another loss of life and opportunity, but the activists at Our Boys Matter think that with a concerted effort to guide young men, the violence and negativity can be arrested.
I think it's exactly what the country needs at this time. And if we reflect on what happened yesterday on the Derrick Water Square, I mean, these are two young men who could have benefited from an initiative like this, who would have required somebody that they can talk to, that they can share the challenges with. And they may not have had that. So we had 36 boys in this program, okay, whom we are hoping and working with to divert them from that kind of outcome.
Peter Springer is a former permanent secretary, president of the Impact Foundation, and a coordinator for Our Boys Matter. His family's foundation is heavily invested in reaching out to high-risk youth, especially young men, and the OBM pilot program is one of the best instruments the island has to achieve that.
And I know this is a pilot program now, but I hope the government will get behind it in a big way, right? And so this pilot can become a national program, and that we have a whole army of mentors, okay, around the country who can give support to these kids when they really need it.
It might be a pilot program, but Our Boys Matter is already finding that the mentored are growing up to become mentors.
It's a good initiative because, in our society, we have so many young men that are taking part in such extreme antisocial behaviors such as crime or gun violence, which is very prevalent in our society. And I just believe that having this mentorship program to help guide our young men on the right path will help to reduce the number of young men that end up dying by gun violence or end up going to prison because of all of these criminal activities.
The mentee turned mentor recognizes that criminal violence needs positive social, economic, and cultural forces to push back against the epidemic of criminal violence.
It's my first time going to be a mentor for the first time on a mentoring program. I can say that I was assigned a mentor when the program was just starting out back in 2021. And from there, I guess my interest grew in trying to give back to the young men of St. Lucia.
Many young men in the Caribbean lack a positive father figure. As such, they do not even know the value of a good leader in their lives, and even those who have one might still benefit from having another.
People, or let's say my peers, maybe they don't understand where exactly they are in life and the battles and challenges that they are facing. They may not realize that, what, no, I do need a mentor. But in realistic, yeah, most likely they do. A mentor is very helpful. A mentor actually helps you proceed to success, helps you, I could say, engage in certain activities to be a leader. A mentor helps out a lot.
Without positive real-life influences, there are a plethora of negative influences waiting to take young men off the road of success and onto the path of being perpetrators and victims.
And if we cannot develop the mindset that we are special, life will continuously be challenging for us. You must develop that mindset that you are special. You can overcome every and any challenge that is presented to you.
It's all very male-centric, which is necessary given the situation. But behind every good man, there's a good woman.
Young men, I want you to view yourself as being very special. The SSDF, through the Our Boys Matter program, by extension, the government of St. Lucia invests significant resources to ensure that you're given the support to succeed.
For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seaflay.